What's going on YouTube? It is Matt. Apologies for not making a book video in a while. I've been picking up a ton of books, I just haven't had a chance to do it. If you saw my last, I think my last two videos, they were from the Cowboys training camp, which is about a half hour from my house. I went like 3 or 4 times over the last two weeks, and I'll show you guys what I got. I'm going to move my my camera, but let the light adjust. I got this mini helmet. Try to angle it correctly. That was the first day I went. I brought the mini. Well, I brought it a couple times, but the first day I went, I got like Tony Romo was the first person I got at the camp. I think DeMarco Murray was the second person, and it's got about I think 15 signatures on it. I've got them all written down in there. It's got Murray. It's got Jason Witten. He's right on the star. Oops. So it's kind of hard to see. And the cool thing is all the signatures are in black except for Tony Romo is in blue. So that was pretty cool. And then I also have this 16 by 20 I actually made because I wanted something with the logo that wasn't specific to one player. So I've got Jason Witten on the top left up there. Dan Bailey's on it. I forget the other players, but I've got them all written down. Here is where is it? A little training camp brochure. I got what's his name? Kyle Orton on there. And then I actually found this at a Goodwill. It's a football that is signed by the old field goal kicker and somebody else, I forget. So I got all that, and I also got a T-shirt and something else because I bought the like go up close to the field pass, so they give you stuff with that. So if anybody's looking to buy some Cowboys stuff, I have plenty. I'm not a Cowboys fan. I just went for the experience and see if you can get some NFL autographs, and I was lucky enough to get quite a few. So that's that. I'm going to show you. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 book pickups. The last two are two very good ones. The last one is probably one of the top two, maybe three books I had in my collection. I bought it a couple weeks ago. But let me show you what I got first, just a few other things. This is Chances of a Lifetime by Warren Christopher. And it is signed very nicely right there. And a little excerpt on him. He became the U.S. Secretary of State in '93. During his 4 years, Sir logged more miles than any other Secretary of State. He was the Supreme Court Justice. He was the clerk to the Supreme Court Justice. He is a recipient of the Presidential Medal of Freedom. And he now lives in California. And it actually came with that sticker on it that I always think is hysterical when I find those. This one's super cool. I was very happy to get this. This is Here's Johnny by Mr. Ed McMahon, who has since passed away. It says, For Daisy Veronica, Ed McMahon, enjoy. Very nicely signed. Very happy to get this. This was a really weird thing to happen. I took my grandpa a couple weeks ago. He came in from Pittsburgh, and he's like 83, but he knows I look for books, so I took him to Goodwill, and he found this book while he was actually taking them out and going through them to try to find an autograph, and he found this Dan Quayle, nicely signed. And maybe not even 2 minutes later, I was looking and I found this book right here. They didn't have the stickers. I put those stickers on them. But this one, also autographed and signed the same date. So I assume somebody just, went in 1994 with a family member and just donated a bunch of books and put these two in there. They were in different spots in the bookshelf. But nonetheless, very cool. Here are two that I found today. This is Rediscovering God in America by Newt and Callista Gingrich. And lucky enough, it is dual signed by both of them. This is probably like my 7th Newt Gingrich book, I think, 6th or 7th. I didn't have this one, and I don't have any that was signed by both of them, so that was cool. But all my Newts are for sale if anybody wants them. This one I was super happy to get because I've been trying to get this book for a long time. I've probably looked at least 100 copies of this book and never found a signed one. And now I did. The Assault on Reason, Al Gore. And not only is it signed, oops, there's the signature right there. It also had, oops, an Al Gore for President 2008 sticker. But it is beautifully signed by the former Vice President, and in some cases, President that got screwed. Alright, next up, we have 2 more. These are the same person, 2 different books. Mr. Jimmy Carter, former President of the United States. This is a soft cover. I think this is, actually I think I have 2 soft covers. And then I got this one also, Our Endangered Values. Signed on the title page there. I think I have 5 Carters now, all different books. One of them is signed by him and his wife. 5 or 6, I don't remember. Alright, last 2. I have been trying to buy this person's book for a very long time. They keep going up in value because they think she is going to run for president. But I found a dual signed. This is The Person Who Changed My Life. And there's Miss Hillary Clinton. And it is also by Matilda Raffa Cuomo, who is the wife of Governor Cuomo? Mayor Cuomo? I don't remember. One of them. Signed beautifully on the top. And then it is signed by Cuomo also. So that was awesome. I think I got this for like, I want to say like 49 bucks. I got a really good deal on it. And the final one that I have been watching these autographs go up and down. Some people are able to get really good deals. Some people will pay a lot of money. I was able to get a pretty good deal. This is Rosa Parks, My Story. It's actually a library edition. It's got like that protective case over it. It also has the stamp from the library. And it is signed by Miss Rosa Parks. I'm deciding if I'm going to cut that out and mat it, because I don't like the condition of the. I mean, it's not a terrible condition book, but it's not a good condition. You can see it's got some tearing up there. It's still all intact, and I hate to cut books, but the title. I mean, the title page is in perfect shape. There's no creases or anything, and it's perfectly signed. She didn't inscribe it to anybody, so I may end up cutting it out. We'll see. Anyway, that's all I got for today. I will probably be at the bookstores again sometime this week, so hopefully I'll have another video up soon. Besides that, good luck, guys. Happy hunting. Peace.